In today's video, we'll be looking at which is better, the original Samurai X from Rise of the Snakes, or the Legacy version. If you enjoy this video, make sure to give it a like, and let's get into it. So today we're basically just looking at these two minifigures and seeing which one we like more. The original from Rise of the Snakes, or the Legacy version from the remake sets of the Rise of the Snakes. Now this is really interesting because I'm not really sure which one I like the best. Like, you know, it's a bit hard, honestly. I'll explain why. Alright, the helmets. They're good. They are pretty awesome helmets, and they've got the kind of visory-ish mouthguard thing that they've used from the Stone Warriors. And they have the bucket handles up the top, which I think is really cool. This one is slightly more red, which I do like. Which is... it's like very, very faint. Like, you probably wouldn't be able to notice it, but it is slightly... it's a slightly nicer shade of red. Anyway, this one isn't as red as I've basically just explained, but, you know, anyway, the helmets are basically the same, except, you know, this one's black and this one's grey. But this minifigure, they've used the Nia head from the Lego Ninjago movie, and I think, I'm not sure, I wouldn't have chosen to do that. I would have just gone with the original, because she has the weird mole thing on the side of her head right there. And I always think that looks a bit sus, because Nia never had a mole on her side of the face, or any weird kind of black dots or anything. So, head-wise, I like this one better. But as we kind of get into the armor, this one, I like this one better. You know, it's difficult because I like this one better because it's got the armor, and it's original, and it's got the same armor piece, except this one is obviously the red color. I like the grey color. I think that goes better, kind of as a samurai-ish color. But this is the really hard part. This is the Legacy version. This is the old version. Honestly, I think this looks much more like a samurai than this one. This one is just much more, like, you can see the little lines in it, and the little, like, you know, the fold kind of pieces of armor plating that's on her body. And I think that looks more like a samurai than this one. This one's like she's wearing a dress and she strapped some leather stuff over it. It's a bit, you know, they're both good minifigures, but it's a bit confusing because, I don't know, usually I just go, I like the original because it's the original. But you gotta notice the fine details under all the armor. And this one has the big gold kind of eagerly kind of phoenix crest right in the middle, and this one just has it on the breastplate right in the corner. But this one does have it on the back, which I do think is cool. But still, this one, which is the Legacy minifigure, still looks like she's got more of a kind of samurai-ish armor. And usually with me, it's absolutely no contest. I just go for the original one just because I love them, you know. But it's a bit, yeah, it's hard. Honestly, it's hard because I don't like the mole there, but I still think this minifigure looks more like kind of samurai-ish than this one. And this one doesn't have the mole, and I think the grey is a better colour. But the crest on this one's right in the centre, and that looks really cool. So honestly, it's a bit confusing. So if you guys could comment in the description below, which one is your favourite, either the original or the Legacy, that would be really good because, yeah. I did a comparison video just the other day, and I got some really good feedback on it, of what people thought, and I really enjoyed kind of, you know, seeing what people actually thought, and I think it was about 50-50. Half the people liked this one, and half the people liked that one, and that was just with the Legacy skeletons and the original skeletons. You can watch that, it'll just be under this video, probably on my channel. And, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. So if you guys could comment, you know, which one's your favourite, that would be nice. either the, I'll just say it again just to make sure, the original Rise of the Snakes version or the remake Legacy version, which is the same minifigure, just kind of, 10 years older basically, something like that. Oh, and if you guys could, it'd be really cool if you could check out my merchandise shop, which I just created. I don't know how many sales I'm going to get, but I am going to be putting some cool, like, Ninjago kind of themed t-shirts on there. And I would love if you could check that out. That would really mean a lot. And that's pretty much all I've got to say, guys. I will see you in the next one. Thanks everyone so much for watching. Please remember to check out my website at maximumbricks.com and my merchandise store in the link in the description below. Hopefully I will see you in the next video, and goodbye.